Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lauren. If you are new here, welcome. How are you all? I am so excited to do this video because I am doing this video based on my 2023 favourite makeup products. So I'm going to do a whole look using all my favourites and then they'll be listed down below. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribing, and I will see you all on my channel for the next video. Let's go! So the first product is gonna have to be the brows. So my favourite brow products of 2023. The first product is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Pen in Ash Brown. This is literally ride or die. I love this product and you can really replicate hairs so your brows look like they're nice and full, nice and fluffy, and it's all done for a little pen. So as you can see how fine that tip is, and it literally acts like a little felt tip pen, and it's so easy to use as well. Like, that's one of the biggest things about this product. It's easy to use, it's effective, and it's affordable. It's drugstore. NYX is drugstore, it's affordable, and that is what you want out of your makeup. So I'm going to do my brows first. I always do my brows first. It is definitely the first step. Yeah, it's definitely the first step when I do my makeup. And I love this. I just love this product. And it had to be in this video, and it had to be in the top, 2023 favourite products, because I pick this product up every day, absolutely every day. And like I said, it is so easy to use, it's so effective. Yeah, love it. This product is a 10 out of 10 for me. I love it. And if you haven't tried it yet, go and get one. They're not expensive. You might find that you prefer to use this over powder or over pencil, because this is so much easier to use, but it's everybody's preference and it's your own preference. But to me, it is this. So that's the first product. The second favourites of 2023 is making a comeback. This has been a favourite of mine for a few years now, and it is the Beauty Bay's base, eye base, and this is in base 3. This is the only eye base I will use. I have tried others and they just don't do it for me. They're not as thick, they're not as creamy, they're not as effective. This is basically like I am putting concealer on, and this is how it acts. It acts like concealer, but it doesn't do what concealer does. Obviously, I don't get oily eyes or anything like that with this product. I do set it with powder, but it's just, I just love it. And because I've got it in the shade similar to my foundation, when I'm not wearing any eyeshadow, it doesn't stand out like I've just got these like bright eyes. It doesn't stand out. It blends in really, really nicely, which is what you want. But yeah, loving this product. And I think I will forever pick this product up and go to this product because it is definitely one of my eye product favourites. So yeah, I'm gonna set this. I wouldn't really say this is a favourite of mine. I just pick it up because it's just handy to have when I'm setting my eyes. And it is the Revolutions pressed powder, and this one's in the shade Vanilla. This is how much I use this product. Look at that. I have proper hit pan on this, but I don't think I've seen these since. So, and like, this is how old it is. Like, it's all coming off, like, but you can always tell when somebody picks up a product constantly how worn out the product is, and that that just shows you how good it is. That tells you that, yeah, they definitely use that product. But I just go in with a fluffy brush and just set this in place. Even if I'm doing a really bold eye look, I will always set my eyes. I just feel like I've got more control over the eyeshadow by doing that. I don't like a sticky base. I just find that I don't have any control over it, and then I hate that feeling when your face feels tacky, like when you've done all like your makeup and your foundation and stuff and your face just feels really tacky. I don't like that. I have to fully set my face and because then I know that that's going to last. But you know, I see a lot of people and they don't powder their whole face, and I don't understand how they don't, because their face must be so tacky. I can't deal with that. No, it's not for me. I have to fully powder. So the eyeshadow palette that I definitely have been really picking up and grabbing and using quite a lot recently. It is, I did buy this in 2023, and I didn't really use it much when I first got it, and now I'm gravitating to it more and more. And every time I do a look, I pick it up because it's got the colours that I need. It's got the colours that I love, and it's got the colours that I want. And it's got so much variety. So it is the P. Louise If the Crown Fits palette. I know it's very big and very bulshy. That is the only downside to this palette, and that is the only downside. The fact that it's so heavy and big and chunky, I mean, it looks like a jewellery box. That's the only con that I can say. The rest are pros. So in the drawer, you have got all these colours here. So you've got nice nude colours, you've got some shimmers in there as well. And then when you open the box, you also have all of these and some more shimmers and some yellows in there too. So I'm thinking just going with like a nice little easy basic look, but I'm going to do something a little bit different to than what I normally do. And I'm thinking just doing like a nice pastel yellow just in the corner, in the inner corners, and that is it. That is all I'm thinking of doing. So yeah, I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to do it on the inner corner, because I think that is just, that's the look I kind of want to do today. These products are really nice. I love them. And like I said, like whatever look I'm doing, I always go and pick up this palette. I am just obsessed with it. And I don't know why I've just suddenly just gravitated towards it. But it's just what I'm doing now, and I don't know why. I think I'm just enjoying the colours, and I'm enjoying the colours that like on myself as well, which is another, like, it's another big thing. Like, you're not gonna, if you like the colours on you and you like using the colours and you like how they perform and how the eyeshadow performs and how it lasts, then you will find yourself gravitating towards that certain palette constantly. But yeah, I'm just really liking this eyeshadow palette at the moment. It's just such a shame that it is just so big and bulshy. But I know that P. Louise does do smaller versions of this. So if you found yourself really gravitating towards it and just really wanting to take it away with you and stuff, then I know it would mean spending more money. But the fact that she has got smaller palettes that match this with the same colours, it's literally a no-brainer, really. I think, yeah, go for it, because it's worth it. It is worth it, and you'll find that it's worth it, especially if you know how much you're using it. You'll know that it is worth it. But yeah, got a little bit of fallout just because that yellow is quite powdery. Then I'm also going to go in with like this sort of really nice goldy yellow, and I'm going to pop that on that area there. Wow, that is stunning. We'll do a swatch of that for you, because that is gorgeous. The shimmers as well, they just perform. They're just absolutely stunning. And most shimmers won't perform with a brush. This is performing with a brush very, very well. And that is what you want. But this has got like, look at that. That is stunning. It is really nice. Let me just do a swatch of that for you. So yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's so like creamy, and that is stunning. Absolutely. I think this looks really nice. I've never done this sort of look before. I've never really used yellow, to be honest. And I'm actually really liking it. So it's always a win. It's always a win. Primer. The primers that I've been gravitating towards have actually run out. They're my 2023 favourites, and it just shows how much they've run out. And I will pick them up and show you them. They are very, very used. The first one is the Beauty Crop Avocado Poreless Primer. As you can see, it is pretty empty. The second one is the Beauty Crop Gripping Primer. Again, very empty. I keep hold of the bottles so then I know I need to order them. Otherwise I will forget. If they go in the bin, they're forgotten. And then the other one is the Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. Again, very used, but a massive, massive favourite of mine. So I wanted to just mention them because even though they have run out, they are my 2023 favourites. And obviously I cannot put them on my face because there's none left, which is really annoying. But I am going to order some soon. I need to do like a big makeup order. Just do some top ups, get some new ones. Yeah, just do a proper fresh order. So the primer that I am going to go in with is, first of all, is the Nipfab Hydrate Dragon's Blood Fix Plumping Serum. Again, this is really, really nice product. It's super affordable. I do like the Nipfab products. The only downside to one of the Nipfab products is I don't know what's in it, but I think I'm allergic to it because, you know, do you remember like, when was it? Was it like last summer when my skin like flared up really badly? Yeah, that was one of the Nipfab face washes that did that. I think it was an exfoliating face wash. It was something like that. And that is what caused it, because I used it and then my face flared up again and I was like, right, I know what it is now. Because I remember telling you guys I didn't know what it was. So I didn't know what products to use, what products I couldn't use. So yeah, now I know. Yeah, it was that. But weirdly enough, I can still use other products. So I don't know what's different in that product to the other ones, but my skin is fine. But it doesn't mean that your skin would react the same as mine. But if I knew what was in it and what caused it, then I could tell you guys. But I generally don't, and I don't want to try it again. I'm just, no, that product went straight in the bin. Like, never using that again. But yeah, this does make your skin really nice and tacky, which is nice. And again, that is another reason why I use this product, because it does give you that tacky skin feeling, which is what you want in a primer, because you want your makeup to stick. So, right, foundation. The foundation that I have really been picking up and grabbing, especially for like them night outs, them full glam looks, it is the Bperfect Chroma Cover Foundation. I have fallen in love with it again. I don't know why I stopped using it. I think it's because I bought some Primark ones, really liked them, and then I just stopped using it. And then all of a sudden, again, I've just started picking it up again and grabbing it and using it all the time. So yeah, there's only one con again, and that is the pump. And if you have ever owned a Bperfect foundation, you will understand that because this foundation is so thick, the pumps don't work. They just can't deal with the product. And everyone who I've seen on YouTube or TikTok that use this, they take the lid off and they have to basically rub it on their face because the pumps just, they don't work. They'll work for like the first time you've used it, and then maybe a couple of times after that. After that, nah. You have to do this. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, I do know what shade this is. This is in C3. And with this, one of the good things about this foundation is you don't need a lot. Like, I will show you how much you don't need to use. So that is all. That is all you need. Take a beauty blender, and once you start dabbing that in, it just blends out so nicely. But yeah, I just love this foundation, and it does last as well because of the coverage. I just find that I use it for more glam, like out looks, because I know that it will last, and that's what you kind of want when you're going out. But yeah, and it just performs really nicely. It performs well. It's not, I don't find myself going too oily with it, but then I'm not like excessively oily anyway. And if you are just like one of these people who does have really oily skin, then you may just have to top up with powder throughout the day, but you may find that the foundation will be like undisturbed kind of thing. Like it will still sit really, really nicely on the skin, and that's what you want out of foundation. But yeah, it's just so nice, and look at that coverage. Like, if you could see underneath my eyes how like I haven't put any like foundation, and then how much coverage. Yeah, it's just mental, absolutely mental. So blush. Now I've started doing this, so I now put my blush on before my concealer, because when I blend out my concealer, it blends in with the blush and kind of makes like it just looks so nice. So there's a new shade as well. So this is definitely my 2023 favourite shade, as well as the product. So my 2023 favourite liquid blush is the Made by Mitchell Blursh in his new shade Cold Heart. This is like a really bluey undertone pink. It's basically like strawberries and cream, but it's just that little bit darker. I do love the strawberries and cream, don't get me wrong, but I just sometimes find it a bit too light, and it gets a bit lost in like my bronzer and stuff. So this one definitely pops on the face, like it pops. Just zooming in a little bit more, but it's absolutely stunning, and the colour, look at that, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I love these products because 1, they're affordable, 2, they blend like a dream, and 3, they are multi-use. If you don't want to put these on your cheeks, you don't have to put these on your cheeks. You can put these on your lips if you want. Like, that is amazing. Like, the fact that this product is not just strictly for your cheeks. You can put it anywhere you want. Because Mitchell says, makeup, there is no rules in makeup. You do what you like. So I'll make my products. Basically, follow your dreams. But look at that. How stunning is that? Absolutely gorge. So I choose to go quite excessive with it on my face, because when I do my concealer, it will just blend like an absolute dream. So concealer, my 2023 favourite, 2022 favourite, definitely my favourite concealer, it is the H&B Cosmetics Soft Focus Airbrush Concealer in the shade SF 0.5M. This is, I'm having to scrape this bowl because there's not a lot left in here now, but it is definitely my fave. And just to add to it, my favourite brush using it, this is one of the brushes off TikTok shop. I don't know what they're called, and mine doesn't really have, I can't really understand the label, but yeah, these brushes are insane, especially for blending out concealer. Now I always pick this up now and use to do my concealer no matter what. I don't actually use a sponge when I do my concealer anymore, because I find this just gives you that coverage, gives you that smooth under eye. It is definitely a win. A win. Cream contour, because I actually haven't been cream contouring. I've just been using bronzer. So I thought, well, it wouldn't really seem fair if I just start cream contouring now when I haven't actually done it. So we're going to go straight in with powder. So my 2023 favourite powder there's two, because I use them in different parts of the face. Now to some people they're probably like, what? So the first one, which is my under eye, this is the Beauty Crop Vitamin Bay setting powder in the shade Pink. So this is the dupe of the what was it, the dupe, Huda Beauty, the dupe of the Huda Beauty powder. As you can see, she's a really nice sort of pinky colour, but when you've got like the pink under eye, just looks so good. And it brightens the under eye as well, because it's got them undertones, that cool undertone stuff. But so you can see, like, my face is proper shiny right now. Look how smooth that has just made that under eye. Like that side is not. It's just insane. And this is why it's definitely a favourite of mine, because of how smooth it just makes that under eye. And I only really use it under my under eyes because that's where that's where the blush is kind of blended in. So I stick to it. I just keep it in that area because it will just, I don't want my whole face to be pink. Not that it is pink and shows up pink, but yeah, I just like to prefer to keep a bit more cooler tones on my face because I have redness. I try to get definitely a cooler tone powder. So the powder that I'm going to go in with, and that is another 2023 favourite of mine, and it is the Collection Lasting Perfection Sheer Loose Powder in Matte. Mine is in the shade Translucent 2, so it's not fully white. It's got a little bit of a colour to it, which is kind of what you want as well, and it definitely helps with coverage, which is what I love. When you want to go for a bit more coverage, the powder will definitely support the coverage, you know? So I will do my forehead so you can see. So let's do one half. Like, look at the difference. Why are we blurred? Hello. There we go. Look at the difference. Like, yeah, insane. I think when you show someone a difference between what it was to what it is, definitely proves the product a bit more, because you can really see what the product has just done rather than just putting it on and not actually showing what it's just done. The only con is I can never get it out, the bloody thing. The holes are just so small. Like, it doesn't give you a lot. But I love it. I absolutely love it. And I'm definitely more, I prefer to have a powder with a bit of colour in it rather than the white now, because some white is really ghostly white, so you put all this powder on your face and then you just look like an absolute ghost. So it's not ideal. It's not ideal at all. So that is powder products done. The next product is a tan, which is what I use on my neck because I don't take my foundation down my neck anymore. So this is the BBold Instant Airbrush Medium Tan, and it is water resistant. I have only just started using this the last 2 months, but it was the last 2 months of 2023, and it has appeared in my 2023 favourites because I picked this up and I put it on my neck every day, and there's still loads in there, so it's lasting, it's cheap, it's affordable, and it does not like wear on your clothes or anything like that, which is what you want as well. I don't like that. One of the reasons why I stopped putting foundation on my neck was I ruined so many clothes because it had foundation all over it and it didn't look pretty. And I was like, you know, I need to do something different because I can't keep putting foundation down my neck. So, and it is easy to wash off because it just acts just like makeup. So when you do wash it off, it just glides off really easily. There's no that scrubbing or anything like other tans, which is a bonus. So, bronzer, blush, highlight. The top, my 2023 favourites. There is 2 bronzers that I always pick up and grab. So I will mention the other one. And it is the Love Island X Revolution Mega Bronzer in Bae-cation. Love this. If I want a more warmer look, I will pick up this. If I'm looking for a more cool toned look, I will pick up the PS Bronzer. And this is the Bronzing Powder by Primark. It's just one shade. There's no shades or anything. And that's how much I pick it up and grab because it is coming off the packaging. And with the amount of how much I use it, I haven't even hit pan yet, and the pattern is still in there. So you get a lot of product, and it was £1. £1. How can you not feature that in a 2023 favourite and it be a £1 product? Like, this is the cheapest product in my 2023 favourites for sure, and it is so nice on the skin. It blends like a dream. It is quite pigmented, so I only just take one little dip and that is enough to do what I need it to do. So I'll just dip in once, do the area that I need to do, and it's enough. Dip in once, move on to the next side. My eyes are definitely more popping now because I do my chin a little bit. But yeah, so nice. And it's not like super extreme. I mean, it's buildable, so if you do want to put more on, then you can. But I think that is enough for how I like it. Blush. This is a blush that it's very old. It is still in date. But it is an old product of mine, and I do keep gravitating towards it, so that is why I have featured it in here. Obviously I do love my Made by Mitchell pressed blush and in the shade Milkshake, but again, sometimes it can be a bit too subtle for what I want, so I do pick up this one as well. And this is the Revolution Blusher Reloaded in Rhubarb and Custard. This is absolutely stunning. As you can see, this is how old it is because it's just like, yeah. But again, I've not hit pan. And I think blush does last a bit longer than other products anyway, because of you're not proper digging into the pan as such. It's like with eyeshadow palettes, you'll find you can always tell which ones are the colours that people use and which ones are colours that people don't, because of some of them hit pan and some of them haven't. But yeah, and that is it. It looks absolutely stunning and I love it because it's that sort of like, it's a really light pink, but it's also got a hint of peach in there. So yeah, it definitely is really nice on the skin. So highlighter, my 2023 favourite highlighter. Has been a highlighter of mine for this whole year, especially in the summer months when the sun is shining and it is beaming off your face, because it looks absolutely stunning on your face. I need to try her other shades and I need to try her other products, because now she's done them in pressed rather than loose. So this is the Take 2 Cosmetics Loose Highlighter in Love Potion, the most popular shade. And this is why, let me just look at that. Like, it's, what do they call it? Where it changes from different shades. Face. And just look at that. Look at that. It's just stunning because it's a beautiful, beautiful pink shade. So when you've got like a really nice blush on, it just basically enhances that blush even more. But look at that. Oh, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. And like, you do not need a lot, so just be mindful that you don't need a lot. Like, I'm literally going out of the lid. I don't even dip into the powder. So this product will definitely last a long time. And the more you rub it in, the more the pink definitely comes out. So the more you work it in, the more enhanced you're going to make that pink. But that is stunning. It is absolutely gorgeous. And it's just, yeah, it had to be the favourite. Had to. So setting spray, there is two favourites of mine. This one's definitely a favourite that I've been picking up and grabbing and using, but I have been using this one more because I am running out of this. But they're both my favourite. So the first one is Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist by Elf, and it is up to 16-hour wear. So if you're going on that night out and you want your makeup to stay all night, this is for you. This is how much I love it. That's much is left. I have had to put it though in an old bottle of mine because the mist pump has got blocked. So I can't actually use it, but it's working fine in this one. So I've just saved my old bottle and then just used it in that, because I do like the mist of that as well. So it's basically a win-win. But yes, this is my second Ride or Die setting spray, and this is the Beauty Crop X Amelia Olivia Glow Milk Mist. This sits on the skin beautifully. It sets your face. It's affordable, and the mist is so fine. It's so nice, and it's not, you don't have that sort of like strong, you know, that strong smell either. It's sometimes really overpowering, and you're spraying it right in your face and you're like, oh, but this doesn't. It has got a scent, but it's very subtle and it's very nice. But yeah, it's super, super nice. So brow gel, it's gonna have to be my brow gel that I have been using for many, many years now, ever since it came out really, and I found it and I've used it ever since. And it is the Love Island X Revolution. I don't know if you can get this anymore, so I did stock up. I do have one still in its packet waiting for me to open. But I just love how this performs and how it holds my brows. The only con I would say is if you use quite a lot of it on your brow, you will have crusty brows. It does dry like gel. You know, like some gels like have that sort of crusty hard exterior. Yeah, that is how this dries. But look at the difference. So I've just put it on that brow, and how much difference it's made my brows. Like, it's just so fluffy, so nice. I like the wand. That is that mascara. So it's between two mascaras that I'm definitely picking up and grabbing quite a lot. The first one is the PS Wonder Lash. This is the dupe of something, but I don't know of what. And then the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara is definitely good for your lower lashes. It literally just makes them look so nice and long. Just like that. Lips is the last product. And these are products that are recent in my makeup, but I am loving. And this is the Made by Mitchell's lip liner, all lip no trip in a honeysuckle. So I just sort of rub my lips together a little bit to blend it in, and then I go in with Made by Mitchell's matte liquid lipstick in soft silk. So this is like the classic old concealer lips look, but it looks so nice with like the brown. So I just pop a bit in the middle, blending it out with your finger. It definitely does the trick, and it definitely gives you that really nice ombre look. And then the gloss, I just go in with the Revolution's Juicy Bomb gloss in coconut, and it just, I only just dab a little bit on because I don't want to disturb what I've just done. That really nice juicy lip, but like I said, you can go matte as well. And this lip, it goes with any look. Like if you look at my eyes, the lip still looks good, you know. So yeah, that is all my 2023 favourites, and this is the look. I think it's absolutely stunning, and I'm really happy with it. And I thought I'd just do something different, you know. We'll do a different look. That's why I used yellow. But yeah, so I hope you liked this video, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!